said every time I see you have something big and beautiful to show me.
That's what I built.
I guess so. If you don't remember Lance, last time we saw him, he was, well, he built the single coolest Maverick deploy any build ever that you could possibly do with the deplorable. And this time he's done something just friggin' goofy. I don't even know.
It's just the next step.
It's the next step up. So if I remember correctly, you were bored and you had time and things happened.
That is the case. You know, I got a hold of a Centurion and they don't fire well. Not particularly.
No, not really.
And, you know, I tried to fix that once, you know. XPZs are good, but they didn't really help the Centurion much.
No.
Or I failed. Probably both.
Tight tank.
Should have done that.
Probably need the power.
Probably. But that would take effort and more time. Whereas this wasn't as much.
How long do you think you spent on this? Not counting stuff breaking, which we'll get to.
Not counting stuff breaking, counting painting?
Yeah.
5 hours maybe?
5 hours!
Maybe. That's waiting for paint to dry in between layers, and that's a good, you know, 3 or 4 layers, half an hour of waiting in between the paint drying.
What is it? Well, it's a Centurion, as you can probably figure out. However, it's powered by a LiPo, and it's got Zeus flywheels on the front of it. If you remember the Jolt, this is like that on steroids. This is an absolutely beautiful and over-engineered thing. I don't know how well you can see it from there. I'll get some nice close-ups, but there is 2 circuits for some reason. This is the trigger down here, and then that goes back to this Nesquik bottle, which he has painted to look like a scope or a pair of binoculars at this point from Halo. And then it goes to the flywheels. Because he can, is the only reason he rev it up. It's exactly the kind of danger. You don't want to turn a corner and have somebody get their hair caught in that thing.
Clearly, this is for CQB battles, getting around those tight corners, obvious.
Well, I mean, I turned one into a Lance, so. Ha! Your name is Lance! I kind of wish I would have brought my gun Lance. I said I was, and then I forgot it.
Well, it happens. It happens.
But you still have to prime it between every shot.
You still have to prime. So, this mod is the mod for the person who refuses to open a Centurion. I have not opened the blaster at all. The blaster is completely stopped. The idea was you'd be able to take this and put it on any other Centurion in existence. And that way, it's an instant upgrade.
Just cut a couple of zip ties and pull this barrel thing off, and then yeah.
You're good to go. The rev trigger, again, slides off.
There's a dart here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I was talking about either. It's very beautiful.
Why, thank you.
It looks aesthetically pleasing. You've matched the red quite well.
I'm surprised I did. That came out better than I thought.
And it's hilarious because it's a Centurion that fires ridiculously far.
Again, I have no idea what you're talking about.
But there are some concerns. For one, if I were to give this a swift crotty chop, I would snap those flywheels right off.
That is true.
That needs to be fixed.
Give me time.
Of course, I'm not. You've done beautiful work. No worries.
I have plans to maybe build another one that'll be a bit more, let's say, stable. There's plans.
And you have, well, not you, Brett has managed to just destroy one of the flywheels. Shattered was, I believe, the word.
Shattered is the term. I can send you photos of the remaining wheel. It's not pretty.
Because how did that happen again?
The Zeus flywheel cage is rather particular about what darts it takes. You know, if they don't have what's the term I'm looking for? If the ends aren't squishy.
Yeah, and you were using one of the Buzzbee stickies. That doesn't compress all that well.
No.
And it destroys flywheels.
Very quickly.
And it looks like you've used a, what's that thing called? The reflex.
Reflex, yes.
Reflex for the top of that. This was a Nesquik can with a bottle top
Yep.
and some foam. You do beautiful work with foam.
thank
It's
you.
an end strike rail attachment, so
Yeah. So still a Nerf attached.
the only thing you'd have to do is cut a couple of zip ties
And we can slide it onto the next Centurion.
or whatever.
Really, honestly, whatever you wanted to make flywheel powered. You know.
But it's disgusting and yet absolutely amazing at the same time. Kind of want one. Kinda. I might have to do something. I do have a Centurion, but I have much stupider plans for it.
I don't know. This is pretty high up there.
When I get a chance, you'll see. I can't say it on camera, but the things I have planned for that Centurion. I believe I've sent you a picture before. But anyway, the point is, this is dumb. This is the kind of things you can do if you don't want to open up a Centurion. And trust me, you don't want to. They're not fun to look at inside. Lots of gears. I'd put it just under a Ravonix 360 when it comes to actually taking these things apart. And if you want to keep a Centurion sniper rifle thing and have it still shoot megas, well, this is your option. It's reasonably accurate. It's a lot of fun. And really, all you have to do is kill either a Zeus or, well, I guess you could kill a Mastodon. It's not going to have as much crush.
No.
But it'd be much less prone to shattering flywheels.
Yes.
That is awesome. This is Lance. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm Walcom S7. Of course, I hope to see you in an entirely freaking different one. This is different. I always say that this is different. Come on, RoboCop it! RoboCop it! I guess some people have some ammo.
Hey, are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
Are you my uncle?